I thought we put it together today. We played hard from start to finish. We built on the lead that we had at halftime. Usually we tend to let teams back into the game. We relaxed. We didn't relax today. We went hard from start to finish, and that's all I could ask for my team. Some guys came out of some shooting slumps, especially Britton Mills on his birthday. Today is his birthday, so I'm happy for him to see he played the way he did, and just happy for him. Trey Diggs, the same way, he came out and shot the ball well today. So hopefully that'll continue moving forward.
Pulling away there in the first half, the big thing for me was forcing turnovers. I think throughout the game, 24 turnovers, but 20 points off of them. Just tell me about you guys on the defensive end and what you guys were able to do.
The biggest thing, we were able to communicate and talk on the defensive end. We're getting better at that. Still not where I want it to be, but I like the direction that we're going in. And we were able to talk, and we were hungry. We wanted it more. I thought loose balls, we dove for every loose ball. I thought we boxed out and rebounded. I thought we pushed in transition. We did everything that was in the game plan. We executed today.
We talked about working inside and out, and Daquan and Joe matched today, 19.6 rebounds apiece. Just your thoughts on what those two were able to do, control the paint?
We had this conversation before. They've done a great job of finding each other and others as well. Done a great job on the boards, finishing around the basket, and just going hard. The biggest thing is that they're both playing extremely hard. That's contagious, the way Daquan plays, and Joe is picking up on it.
12-day layover, you mentioned finals, working it there. How do you keep the team focused and ready to play during a time like that?
It was difficult. We had to cancel a couple practices because of finals. We had to shift some things around because of little injuries there. So we wound up really only having 2 really good days of practice, which was the last 2, and that's the ones the most important ones were the last 2 going in. And the guys responded today, and that was the biggest thing. They were able to respond to the finals, and hopefully everybody did well on the finals. Don't know. We'll find out Monday. But hopefully everybody did well, and then we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm. Katie coming back, I know he was a little banged up in that last game. Again, the 12-day layover surely helped, but how do you think he looked today?
He looked good. I mean, he was one that started practice late. He only had the last 2 practices, so it's hard now to get into a rhythm because of the injuries, and he needs some practice time under his belt and some game time under his belt. You know, he's missed several games and practice time, and you get out of rhythm. You know, no matter how good a player you are, you got to be out there practicing to stay in rhythm. So hopefully he'll be able to get back in rhythm, and today was one step in the right direction.
Was he on a limit for minutes today? Or?
No, he wasn't on a limit. It was me putting him on a limit, so he wasn't actually on a limit. If the game was any closer or anything like that, he probably would have played more. And I mean, it is what it is at this stage. I mean, the game, you know, I thought with a 20-point lead with 4 minutes left, I could take him out. So that's really what it was. So he wasn't on a restriction.
You guys are playing 2 games in the span of 48 hours now. I mean, what's the kind of plan for tomorrow? How do you guys treat that off day?
Off day is mainly just watching film, treatment, getting ourselves together, and one day just prepping on those guys, maybe a walkthrough. Got to go and sit down with the coaches right now and discuss what we'll do. But probably just a walkthrough and then prepare for Carlo, and you know, hopefully we can have the same results.
I mean, mid-American conference play is like slowly creeping up here. How important is it to play this well that you guys have been playing in 4 in a row now, heading into conference?
It is great to play this well, but conference is a whole nother animal. Different. Everything is different. Every team in our league is different. Every team is a different matchup, a different challenge, everything. So everything changes and go out the window once that happens. We'll have a couple days off for Christmas, and then we got to come back and refocus. It's the same thing over again. We got 3 days to prepare for Akron after that, and you know, they're coming in tough. The same thing. They're always tough, well coached, and we got to prepare for those guys. So it's always difficult when you have this time off. You like it to be a little more steady where you know what's happening. I like MAC play. We Tuesday, Saturday. You know how it goes. So, but now it's a little more difficult, and we just got to be up for the challenge.